Hello there, welcome to BellerTV. It is Saturday, the 26th of May, and today we're going to be talking about the wall of anything, or the wall of whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. It's a wall of wallpaper, which is filled with stuff. Anyway, I know that I did show you that one whenever I did the TV studios, but it's sort of been updated in the last couple of months because I took some stuff down because it was basically filled with advertisements and stuff because my life was boring, but now it has been filled with loads of stuff because I have life. I am getting out more. Yay! Anyway, firstly we start off with that there poster, which is from Points of View. That was the first video that I made for YouTube. I talked about a woman who drank a lot of Coke for 10 years and then she put on like 3 or 4 stone, I don't know, anyway, and posted it on Facebook, and then loads of people were like, ah, that was so terrible, and stuff. They watched it because it was terrible, and then they asked me to make more, but I didn't want to make it on newspapers and stuff, so I decided to move to video blogging, and that's where BellerTV and BellerTV came in. Anyway, another one is that there one, it's Thomas Wright, and that's whenever I wrote a very gay poem for or was it, I don't know, Poetry Matters, and that sent it away. It was very gay. And anyway, that there is one that you may or may not have seen in the last one I did, TV studios. That one was my dad who went and printed off that because he found some sort of where you can print your own newspapers. It's a wee bit like Funky Pigeon, only you don't personalise a card, you personalise your own newspaper. You're supposed to buy it, we illegally downloaded it and printed it off because we're completely mad rebels. I am very interested in Northern Ireland tourism, and so that's why you see this blue, green and pink red thing, because if you've seen those adverts, I don't know where you are, may have seen them in front of videos. It's all about Discover NI, come to Northern Ireland, because we've got this here big giant Titanic building in Belfast, that's the capital of Northern Ireland, and we're wanting loads of people to come because Titanic was actually built in Belfast, if you'd watched that there Titanic Rumours video. That there, I'm not sure if you can see that, that is a picture of me and Timothy playing Pokemon. I don't know who drew that, anyway they sent it to me. That there, over there, is a Glee thing. I like Glee. Glee is fun. Okay. That there is one Thomas and Friends, that there bookmark that I showed you in my How to Be a Train Spotter video. That there is the ticket to the Dinnerline Belfast Giants I saw about 6 months ago, or something like that. That there is a something Oreo. Yeah, that's whenever I did the Oreo experiment. These are all my train tickets because I like trains. Trains are fun. That's why I did that video about how to be a train spotter efficiently. Anyway, that there's a ticket to the Dirty Dancing. I went to go to Dublin, which is where you get, you know, that there one, how my Dublin accent feels. And I went to Dublin about 5 months ago, and I saw Dirty Dancing. I got that ticket from home. That there ticket there is the ticket to Titanic in 3D. However, it's not very much in 3D. I wouldn't recommend it in 3D because all that 3D is about it is basically these here water bits are coming, and it doesn't really look good in 3D. That there is a ticket to the Titanic light show. That is again, you know, that their big Titanic building they have in Belfast. They have a light show on the 7th of April this year, and that I want to go and see that. I actually had footage from it, then I deleted it because I'm a complete and utter dish. And that there is a ticket to the, which you saw in the last one about me when I went to go and see the BBC Broadcast House in Belfast. I went to go and see a tour there. That there's some more stuff from the Ulster Museum, it's all mapped and all that sort of stuff because I need space to fill up. That's more Glee stuff from behind that. I'm so ashamed of that there was, so I put that there. What else is there to show? And there's my ticket to the Hunger Games. And that's all to say about it. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, happy birthday, David Fisher, because if I don't say it, then you're going to end up whining at me because I haven't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.